Good morning, everybody. This is the Hammer Airsoft Smith, and today we're revisiting the Swiss Arms Black Eagle M6, which is essentially a Remington M40. And the Remington M40 is essentially a Remington M700. I know I already did a shooting video on this a while back, but I really wanted to take it out. It's been too long. I have an optic for it, but it's kind of a piece of shit. It's only really good for like really far away. In order for it to even really be effective is for me to keep adjusting the hop or whatever, and it's like who has time for that shit? Nobody. So I did the roughneck thing, and I took a BB and taped it to the front, and it's more accurate than you think. We're loaded with some 23s. I believe there's like 6 in there, and I have some reloads of a mix between 20s, 23s, and possibly some 25s. I don't sort it. I don't care to. I am confident enough that this thing will run just fine and just chew it up like the shotgun does. And by the shotgun, I mean the Double Eagle M3. I got it for $100 way back, and got a Marine sticker to honor my homeboy John, who was in the Marines, and he gave me the sticker, and he said, hey man, you know that would be really cool to put on that rifle because the Marines use the M40. I was like, you're absolutely right. This is the Carbine version. I don't know if I mentioned it, and it's got a bull barrel. I don't have too many gripes with this rifle. I don't like that big chunky Swiss Arms whatever on there, even though I don't have a problem with Swiss Arms. It's just, it doesn't need to be that big in my opinion. And then we have it again kind of big on the stock. Stock is really nice and comfortable. It's the hard rubber. It's mostly ABS and some metal and some steel. And this isn't a review or nothing, obviously. I have reviews and how to clean it and disassemble it and stuff like that. But I like to touch down on some details before I get right to it. What else did I not like about it? I didn't like the fact that it didn't come with optics. It should really come with optics. Although I did get this at a flea market, so who knows? Maybe at stores it does come with optics. But I'm a Fallout guy and a little bit of a survivalist, so the little BB with the tape on the end doesn't really faze me too much. It's cool, man. It'd be cool to get some wood furniture for it, but I doubt the dimensions are anything like the real steel. And let's get to it, man. I cleaned up a little bit over here. Got the car mirror moved all the way over to the left. The two bottles are the same, and then that little can lid that eventually broke yesterday when I was using the G&G M4A1. That just shot it right off the tab. So the tab is still there, but there's like this little rotting log sticking up, and that has the can on it. I figured, hey man, that'll put the accuracy to a test, right? Disagree, that's fine. Opinions, to each their own. I hit the car mirror, I hit the white bottle, I hit the blue bottle, and I just missed an ass hair of that can lid. That was sweet. Not that FPS is all that important, because it is Airsoft. I do prefer higher FPSs because I prefer to plink than play. And I believe this is like 400, but if you look on websites nowadays, it's like 350 to 380 or some shit, or 360 to 380, something like that. And which reminds me, there's a few other guns I was looking at that I own, and I have the manuals and everything like that, and they all say like the FPS whatever. But if you go on websites now, it says the FPS is like lower or higher than what the manuals or what I remember seeing when I ordered these things. Like, for example, I haven't really introduced it yet. There's a teaser video about it a while back, so I guess, you know, spoiler alert, but I have the Winchester 92, and when I bought it, it said the FPS was 500, and I'm looking at the website I got it from, and it's saying the FPS is like 390. Yeah, okay, dude, because you could tell the FPS on something when you hit the target. And because I'm usually within this distance of these targets, it's easy for me to tell with the experience that I have, the knowledge that I have, that the FPS is way wrong on the website. No offense to the websites, but enough jabbering, let's go back. I'm gonna try again for that can lid, because I don't like the fact that I missed them. Can't remember if I cocked this back or not. Safety off, dummy. Oh, it's out. For the tease. Alright, so now we're gonna bust out the reloads. So whatever happens here is my fault for using reloads. I want to get another bolt action that is a bit higher quality, preferably like metallic and wood. But for the prices of these things, yeah, they can get a little pricey. I have a certain price limit I go for. Not to sound cheap, but you know, you gotta put a limit on some things. We're hot. Safety on. Again, for that cannon. I'm coming for you, dude. Oh! Broke the liquor bottle, dude. Yeah. Talk about crack the bottle. Might be empty, we'll find out. This is very accurate. I might leave the BB on there. $100, man. $100 hairs. Go for that bottle lid again. I mean, the can lid. Yep. This thing's a joy, dude. Cheap and cheerful. I'm not even gonna bother with the optics. I gave up on them because they were crap to begin with. They're like one of those, no offense to Cyma, I don't got nothing against Cyma, but it is a Cyma optic, and it came with, pretty much came free with a cheap MP5 AEG I used to have that I got off a friend. I ended up trading that for what? I don't remember. And yeah, I'm using a bootlace as a sling. Gonna use what works, right? Shot the wood just under the can lid. Go for that liquor bottle again. It's down for the count. It's down for the count. Demolishing that liquor bottle. Demolishing. Might be out now. The last one, we're dry fired. This is another reason why I prefer the more realistic types of airsoft guns, because I prefer to when the airsoft arm is empty, I would like to know so I don't have to stress the gun out by dry firing, because it does stress it out a little bit. But yeah, man, I'm pretty sure, like I said before, and again, not that it really matters, but this thing has definitely got to be hitting over 400 feet per second. So I'm gonna let you guys in on a little treat. I don't have a camera person, so that's cool. BBs are stuck in the wood. Yeah. Very cool. Alright guys, thanks a lot for watching. And I think I named this one Henry. Not too sure. Not too sure. Alright, man. People are gonna think it's so ghetto that I use a fucking BB as an optic, but you can't argue with them results, can you? Nope. Can't. You can't. Peace.